Had you taken a straddle, strangle, iron fly or any other non-directional strategy, you would have been in loss. I'm sure you would have been in loss because the way the Nifty and Bank Nifty has moved is something really excellent. Nifty alone has moved more than 220 points and Bank Nifty alone has moved more than 800 points. That's an excellent rally, bull rally. So nobody expected this run, and today morning I also had some non-directional strategies. Once I saw the gap up, and what the best thing was that Nifty has sustained the gap up and it's moving on the upside. Who would have believed before 2 or 3 weeks we were talking that 16,000 is going to be a super support, and what is happening now is something really extraordinary, and I hope FIIs would have bought in huge numbers. HDFC Bank, Reliance, all were in the green. So let's see what is happening in the market. Hello traders, this is Umar with you and welcome to yet another video. And if you see the markets, as you may know, the market was rallying super today morning in spite of any global cues. Global cues means in the sense all the Asian markets were in the green, but if you see Dow futures or US markets were not in the green, or I would say it was really flat. European markets were in the green, but US markets were really flat, or Dow Jones was just up by 10 or 20% or 15%. I'm talking about the futures. So what happened last week is that the Federal Reserve came out and they told some positive news, and that news have taken the market on the upside. And we have been telling for the last 2 or 3 trading sessions that there is a long build up both in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and that is what has happened, and we can see market going to Nifty going to 17,000 and Bank Nifty going on the upside. But what is interesting is there is more amount of calls in Bank Nifty and more number of put writing in Nifty. So I think people are very super bullish in Bank Nifty, and even they are writing deep in the money calls. So that is what we expect. I don't know, maybe I may be wrong or I may be right, but what I can see is I don't see anything on the downside. If you see the markets, this is the Bank Nifty chart, and futures are trading at a premium of around 175 rupees, and there is significant calls in Bank Nifty. That is what is surprising, right? And there is a long build up in Bank Nifty. And if you see the Nifty chart, Nifty is as usual, it is super bullish, and future premium are trading at futures are trading at a premium of around 20 rupees, and there is a good amount of put writing in Bank Nifty. So if you want to short the market, do it at your own risk and responsibility. I don't think this is the correct time to short the market. Even I had some strangles and ratio spread in Bank Nifty. What I did is I squared off the ratio spread today morning in the Bank Nifty position, and I was doing some adjustment in Nifty positions only. I had a strangle, I sold 16,900, then 16,400 last Friday, and see what has happened. Had I not done any adjustment today morning, I would have gone in loss. But I have managed to do a adjustment, and that is the main reason, last month if you see I was really bearish and market has punished me, and this time I'm not going to do the same mistake. But I don't regret to do the mistake, and let me tell you, mistakes, don't hesitate to do mistake, or don't be sorry to do mistakes. Mistake will shape you. That is why I have done so many mistakes. That's why I am able to do so many adjustments or so many ways to make money in the market. So that's what I am trying to say. Don't hesitate to do mistake, and don't worry about if you have made. This channel is about option selling, and I am sure many of the subscribers are neutral in the market. They take straddle, strangle, iron fly, or any other neutral strategies. This kind of market, if you expect the market to make this kind of move, where do option sellers make money? They don't really make money, right? It is very hard for option sellers to make money if the market is trending. Don't worry, market will settle and we are going to have a good time. That is what I think. See, market works on cyclical. It will not travel in one direction. It has to come down. It has to come down, right? That is going to happen in the near future. So don't worry. For now, what I expect is market to be on the 17,200 or maybe 17,300 or 17,000. I think market should expire this second September expiry. I think market should be around 17,200 or 17,300. The way I see the things and the way the global markets are doing, I think 17,200 is going to be a good target on the upside, and I think 16,500 on the downside is going to be a good support. So we are already hit a lifetime high, and don't try to short the market. As I told you, I have been telling this before also, don't try to short the market. And the OI data, that's what the OI data is saying. If you see this one, Nifty, there is a good amount of 16,800 call put option people are writing in Nifty, aggressive call writing in put writing in Nifty, and 17,000 is a support. They have written calls in 17,000. Now you have to consider this in two ways. Maybe they think 17,200 will come, or 17,300 or 400 will come. So they would have written calls also. Yeah, because it will be in the money or at the money, and it will be having a good premium, and if the market goes to 17,200, they will make a good amount of money in 17,000 call option also. So that's a disclaimer. I may be wrong. And what I see here is 16,900 straddles are written, and all the way from 16,800 to 16,000, 16,500 people are aggressively writing puts, and that's what we have seen there. There are more number, around 80 or around 80% there are put writing in Nifty. And Bank Nifty, if you see, Bank Nifty is little interesting. What we are seeing here is there is a put writing in 36,000, 35,400, 35,000, and there is a small call writing in 65,000, 36,500, 37,000 and 37,500. So that's a good good data, and what I feel is, I feel markets are going to be on the upside and downside is limited. That's what I see. And if we get a good support from global cues and Asian markets and European markets, we are likely to hit 17,200 or 17,300 in the coming days, and that is what I expect. I don't have any neutral position. I have all bullish position. So in case the market comes down, what we do, we'll try to manage, we'll try to fight. That's what we can do, right? So what else we can do? Let's see how things pan out, and there is nothing much we here. See, everybody is bullish, and why we should be bearish. So I also suggest you to be bullish. So whatever I have told is just the data. I will leave it to you. You decide whether the market is bullish or bearish. So I am bullish. I am taking long positions in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. I will be selling more number of puts and calls, puts in Bank Nifty and even Nifty as well. So that's a disclaimer. I may be selling in naked calls, naked puts and naked put options in Bank Nifty and Nifty, but you have to remember that is very a risky strategy. So you'll have to know how to manage if thing goes wrong. That's what I am trying to say, right? So let's see what is happening, and if you see the FI, I don't know, I don't check FI data, but seeing the market, seeing this rally, I am sure FIs would have bought heavily. For the last month, if you see the August series, FIs were net sellers, but DIs matched that selling. So always what is happening is FIs are selling, but DIs are buying, but they will not match the FIs sell. But this time what they have done is, I think they have sold at around 18,000 crores, but DIs have also bought for more than 18,000 crores. So that is the one thing which kept the market stable, and we are seeing the up move. And I think long build up is happening, and FIs are building long position in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So there is no reason to be bearish, and I think markets are, if everything goes wrong and if we are getting positive news on every side from global cues, we might go on the upside. So that is what I think. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.